Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children. I am happy to welcome you all for our online teaching academy Ekalaiva. For the class 12, subject biology, chapter 4, principles of inheritance and variations. Children, this is a new topic, 4th chapter, principles of inheritance and variations. Before going to start this lesson, first we will see the introduction. You know very well genetics. Genetics is a branch of biology that deals with the study of heredity and variations. Okay. So it describes, genetics describes how the characteristics and features passes from one generation to other generation. How the characteristics and features passes from the parents to their offspring. That is first generation to next generation. One generation to other generation, that is in each successive generations. The unit of heredity is known as gene. Okay. So before going to know about gene, first you have to know about the chromosomes. Chromosomes are long, thin, thread-like structure which is present inside the nucleus, right? And the components of chromosome is DNA. It is filled with DNA. A coiled structure, DNA. A small segment of DNA is nothing but gene. So gene having the position, specific position, that is the locus of the homologous chromosome. Okay, the unit of heredity is known as gene. Gene is the inherited factor. It is an inherited factor that determines the biological character, that is morphological characters of an individual. So all the morphological characters are determined by the gene. Then a variation is the degree by which the progeny differs from the parent. In this chapter we are going to learn about multiple alleles with reference to the human blood groups. Then sex determination in man, insects and birds, sex linked inheritance, that is sex linked inherited traits and genetic disorders, and finally extra chromosomal inheritance. These are the main topics we are going to discuss in this lesson. Clear, children? First we will see the multiple allele. What is allele, children? Have you heard the word before? What is allele? Allele is nothing but the alternative form of a gene. The alternative form of a gene is nothing but allele. Okay. So the genetic segregation in Mendelian inheritance revealed that all the genes have two alternative forms. One is dominant and another one is recessive. Okay. So dominant, recessive allele. Example, tall versus dwarf. Tall, capital, and recessive means small t. Tall versus dwarf. So one is dominant and another one is recessive. So alternative form, all the genes have two alternative form. One is dominant character and another one is recessive character. Okay. So the former is the normal allele and the second one, the later, is the mutant allele. A gene can mutate several times, that means many times, producing several alternating forms. So gene can undergo mutation many times and producing so many alternative forms. When 3 or more alleles of a gene means only one gene that control a particular character, particular trait, occupy the same homologous, same locus on the homologous chromosome is called multiple allele. It is very important. Two more question. What is multiple allele? As I said, all genes, a gene can mutate. Gene undergo mutation many times, several times, producing several alternative form of alleles, alternative form. Okay. So when three or more alleles of a gene that control a particular trait, that control a particular character, and then that particular character, that gene occupy the same locus on the homologous chromosome is called multiple allele. In multiple allele, we will see the human blood groups. Multiple allelism occurs in humans, particularly in the inheritance of different types of blood groups. The blood group inheritance in human can be understood by learning about antigens and antibodies. There are two different types of blood group type in human beings. One is ABO blood group and another one is RH blood group. First we will see the ABO blood group. ABO blood types, multiple allele inheritance of ABO blood groups. Blood differs chemically from person to person. It is not common for all. So one person having one group of blood group and another person having another type of blood. Okay. So each one having their different forms. They are different in their structure. They are different in their chemical. Okay. So blood differs chemically from each person, from one person to another person. When two different group of blood mixed, what will happen? Incompatible blood types are mixed. That means two different type of blood mixed, agglutination takes place. That is called clumping together, clumping of blood together. That means agglutination of RBC occurs. The basic of this chemical difference is due to the presence of antigen on the membrane of RBC. So the main difference, the main chemical differences in each blood group is they having their different antigen on the membrane of RBC. Okay. So Carl Landsteiner is the scientist, discovered two kinds of antigens called antigen A and antigen B on the surface of RBC. So Carl Landsteiner is the scientist, discovered two different types of antigens. One is antigen A and another one is antigen B. This antigen A and antigen B both are present on the surface of RBC of human blood. Okay. Based on the presence or absence of these antigens, that means antigen A and B, three different kinds of blood groups, that is type A, type B and type O. Type O is called as universal donor. The person having a O blood group, they are ready to, they can able to donate their blood to anyone. Okay. So based on the presence or absence of these antigen A and B antigen, there are three different types of blood group. Type 1, that is type A, type B and type O. Type O is universal donor recognized. The fourth type, special type, the rarest blood group is AB blood group. Very, very important. So AB blood group, also called as universal recipient, was discovered in 1902 by two of Landsteiner's students, Von D. Castell and Stully. These are the two students of Landsteiner. Okay, they only discovered the fourth and the rarest blood group, that is AB. First A, B and O blood groups are discovered by Landsteiner. Bernstein in the year 1925 discovered that the inheritance of different blood groups in human beings is determined by a number of multiple allelic series. The three autosomal alleles located on the chromosomal number 9. So three alternative alleles or three autosomal alleles. Alleles means the alternative form of the gene. That allele is located on the chromosome number 9. Chromosome number 9 are concerned with the determination of blood groups in any person. The gene controlling blood type has been labeled as L gene and I gene. So L gene and I gene, these two genes are only controlling the blood type. So L after the name of the discoverer, Landsteiner, and I from isoagglutination. So the gene controlling the blood type is marked as L gene and another one is I gene. Okay, the I gene exists in three allelic form, alternative form, that is IA, IB and IO. So three different forms of I gene is there. Three alternative form, IA, IB and IO. If IA is specific for A antigen, IB determines the B antigen, IO allele specifies no antigen. Can you get my point, children? So I gene exists in three alternative form, three allelic form. One is IA, another one is IB and third one is IO. So IA specify A antigen and IB allele determines the B antigen and IO allele specifies no antigen. Each allele, that is IA and IB, produces an enzyme called transferase enzyme. These two allele, IA allele and IB allele, produces transferase enzyme, but IO will not produce any transferase enzyme. Okay, so IA allele produces, see, N-acetyl galactosamine transferase. This is the name of the enzyme. Okay, this allele produces N-acetyl galactose transferase enzyme and can add N-acetyl galactosamine. Once again repeating, IA allele produces transferase enzyme. What transferase enzyme? N-acetyl galactose transferase enzyme and add N-acetyl galactosamine. And then IB allele encodes for the enzyme galactose transferase that add galactose to the precursor. In case of IO allele, no terminal transferase enzyme is produced. So therefore it is called null allele. IO is said to be null allele. It will not synthesize, it will not produce any transferase enzyme and hence cannot add NAG. NAG means N-acetyl galactosamine or galactose to the precursor. Okay. From the phenotypic combination, it is evident that the allele IA and IB are dominant to IO but co-dominant to each other. Okay, IA equal to IB, but both this IA and IB is dominant over IO. So their dominance hierarchy can be given as IA equal to IB greater than IO. That is a dominance hierarchy. A child receive one of these allelic form from each parent, that means IA or IB or IO. If a child receive any one of the allele, so one of these allele from each parent giving rise to 6 possible genotypes and 4 possible blood types phenotype. Okay, so what are the 6 possible genotypes? IA or IA-IO or IB-IB or IB-IO, then IA-IB and IO-IO. These are the 6 possible genotypes. Okay. See the picture here, children. This is a genotype. As I said, 6 possible genotype. One is IA, second one is IA, IO, third one is IB, IB, fourth one is IB, IO, fifth one IA, IB, the last one is IO, IO. These are the 6 possible genotypes. Then ABO blood group phenotype. Only 4. Type A, type A. A is the dominant over the IO. IA is dominant, IO is recessive. No? So it is type A. Here IB means type B. IB, IO means again type B. IA, IB. Then the type is AB blood group. IO, no one is there, null allele, it is type O. Okay, so there are about only 4 possible blood group type, that is phenotype. Okay, so what antigen present here? If the blood group if the person having the blood group type A blood group means on the surface of the RBC A antigen is present. A antigen. So antigen present on RBC is A. Then antibody produced in plasma is anti-B. If the person having again type A blood group means A antigen is present on the RBC, then antibody produced in the plasma is anti-B antibody. Okay. So in case of type B, a person having B blood group having the antigen B on the surface of the RBC, and what type of antibody produced? Anti-A antibody produced in the plasma. Okay, the next one is type AB blood group. So A and B antigens are present on the RBC. Here neither anti-A nor antibody. So no antibody is present in blood plasma. Fourth type O, there is no antigen on the surface, so neither A nor B, no A, no B. So antigen is not present in the membrane of the RBC, but antibody, anti-A and antibody B are present in the blood plasma. Okay. The next one is RH factor, rhesus or RH factor. The RH factor or RH antigen is found on the surface of erythrocytes. Erythrocytes is nothing but what? RBC. Initially we saw the antigen and antibody. Antigen A is present on the RBC membrane, like that we saw, no? Here RH factor. So RH factor or RH antigen is found on the surface of the RBC. It was discovered in the year 1940 by Karl Landsteiner and Alexander Wiener in the blood of rhesus monkey, macaca rhesus, and later in human beings. The term RH factor refers to immunoglobulin D antigen of RH blood group system. If an individual having D antigen are called RH positive, RHD positive. If the person having D antigen, then it is said to be, then the person is said to be having RHD positive, RH positive, and those without D antigen, RHD negative. If the D antigen is present means RH positive, no D antigen, then it is said to be RH negative. The rhesus factor in the blood is inherited as a dominant trait. Naturally occurring D antibodies, anti-D antibodies are absent in the plasma of normal individual. However, if an RH negative person is exposed to RH positive blood, if a person having RH negative, so if a person, individual having RH negative is exposed to RH positive blood cells, for the first time anti-D antibodies are formed in the blood of that individual. On the other hand, when a person having Rh positive person receive the Rh negative blood, no effect is seen. Okay, so Rh positive having Rh positive is receiving Rh negative means no effect is seen. If a person having Rh negative is exposed to Rh positive blood cells for the first time, anti-B antibodies are formed in the blood. Clear, children? Thank you, children. To receive our online lessons, please press subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you.